More videos. I'm becoming a little bit more confident, a little bit more natural now. So, yeah, less restricted. This is easier for me now. I have a new tripod. That's why I'm doing more videos. Okay, so shoulder girdles. A lot of people walk around with their shoulders high, and you can see in the video that that means that this bone here, the clavicle, is not flat. When your shoulders are appropriately dropped, this bone flattens out. It's a very good thing to practice. If you've been holding your shoulders up for years, protecting your thyroid, protecting the throat chakra, which is what we do, it's a fear reaction. If this is the case, the muscles will be frozen in place. So what you need to do is massage yourself. You don't need to pay for expensive massages. Just encourage yourself to let go. Drop your shoulders. Do lots of shoulder rotations. So I just want to make sure that everyone understands that the clavicle, this bone here, should be not on an angle. It should be flat. If it's on an angle, you're going to suffer terrible neck problems. Okay, enough of that. I want to move my chair and show you some chair yoga. Okay, or chair Pilates. I do this with the kitchen sink as well. So I'm just going to put my elbows on the edge of the chair. This is really easy stuff. I'm going to lift my leg 4 times. 1, 2, it's straight. 3, 4. I'm going to do the other leg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that was just a demo. That's a demonstration, guys. Now we're going to do the real thing. In fact, this chair is a bit uncomfortable to lean on. I'm going to get a little pillow to lean. So it's really important that we're comfortable, guys. If you try and do this and you are miserable, something hurts like elbows on kitchen benches or chairs, please stop and make yourself comfy like I am. Okay, the real thing. Now let's do the real thing. Let's get the feet under the hips. So the feet oftentimes are out too far. How do you know that's the case? Well, you're going to feel like you're going to push the chair. You want to just lean down on the chair, not push it away from you like that. You want to lean down on the chair. Here we go. So, nice and heavy, weighted on the chair. Pelvis is over the feet. I can't express how important that is. And tummy is strong, so suck your tummy in tight, please, girls. This is kind of like gentle, basic Pilates. But the one rule that applies to basic Pilates and advanced Pilates is tummy in and pelvic floor locked up. So draw up the entire perineum, draw in the tummy. Okay, feet slightly apart and change the weight to one leg. So get comfy. You'll be leaning on one elbow more and just lift the leg off a little. Just see what that feels like. All right, it doesn't have to be high. We're actually developing bone density here. This is good stuff. Okay, so we know we can do it. We're just going to do a practice run on the other leg too. Now, girls, if you've had a hip problem or a back problem or a knee problem, we need to address that now. Okay, let's talk about hip problems. By just lifting the leg up, it'll be painful potentially. So you'll just lift it as far as you can without any discomfort. If you want to work out at home, you don't cause pain. Pain is telling you you've gone too far. And if you're frustrated by the fact that you can't work harder, well, we, including me, we need to overcome that. We need to get over that. We need to work in baby steps incrementally so that we can get healthier. So you notice I've held that for about 30, 40 seconds. It's really strong on my hip where I've got metal, 7 inches of metal in my left leg. Very strong work. Oh, God. Okay, so other leg. So I'm doing all this work before I do my leg raises. I'm actually warming up, really. Tummy in, pelvic floor, tummy in, pelvic floor. Leaning on the other arm a little bit now. So that's your hips. Don't lift your legs too high. Let's attend to your knees. You can bend your knees a little bit If this bothers your knees, bend your knees a little bit. And if it bothers your back, don't do it at all, please. This is a very, very strong rule in my world because I've got several back injuries due to ballet as a child. And I know that if I push through discomfort, which means inflammation, I'm going to suffer for days and days. Okay, to the actual exercise. 4 leg lifts on each leg. Tummy in, pelvic floor, breathing gently and evenly. 1, 2, breathing gently. Is that 4 or 5? Doesn't matter. 1, 2. You don't have to go as high as me. These are ballet legs. 4. Again, tummy in, pelvic floor, tummy in, pelvic floor. Again, tummy in, pelvic floor, tummy in. Can you keep going? If you need to stop because it hurts, do. Otherwise, keep going. And keep going. Alright, we're going to take a break now. And rest. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Rub your back. This is what I need to do. Rub the bits that hurt a little bit. There's no shame in being in pain. Okay? Absolutely none whatsoever. Okay, more Pilates and stuff videos to come now that I've got my tripod. Hope this was useful. My darlings, I love you. Goodbye. I'm not very good at this, so be patient.